Hi everyone. It is Tuesday, August 6th, and I'm back. I was away for a couple weeks to my home province of Nova Scotia. It's my 30th high school reunion, believe it or not. And I went back to see family and all my old and dearest friends. And I'm back. I got back late last week, but I got back feeling very tired, like very empty and very full at the same time. So it took me the weekend to kind of like come back to La Vie. And now I'm creeping back onto social media. And I feel really bad to have missed the time that I did, mostly because I missed ushering in Leo season. And I'm very sorry, Leos, because, you are my kings and queens. And yeah, the royalty of the zodiac. The sign that can like soak up the most attention and really appreciate it. And I missed celebrating the beginning of your season. So, hi, Leos. Leos are a fire sign. They are the second fire sign. It starts with Aries, then goes to Leo, and then Sagittarius. They are of a fixed quality, so fixed fire. They are ruled by the sun. They are one of the only signs. Well, there's two signs that are ruled by luminaries as opposed to planets. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and then Leos are ruled by the sun. And in keeping with that kind of idea of the center of our universe, no, our solar system, being the sun and us surviving on that light, Leos emit a lot of light. So they are they're heart first. They rule the heart and the spinal column, but they have a very big heart, and that is what governs them in the rulership of all of us, their subjects. Um, they do tend to have a regal bearing. They're very self assured. They're dramatic. They're self expressive. Um, but in kind of like that idea of being kings and queens, they really take care of the people that they love. And no, we're not all their subjects, and they can be very submissive at times as well, which is really cute. It's like having your own little cat, and they purr, and they're so sweet. But but yeah, they love the people that they love quite fiercely. Um, and that can include even going outside of the circle. Leos are like born defenders of the underdog, so they like to take care of people who can't defend themselves, which is a beautiful expression of Leo, where they kind of like take that responsibility for society at large, and that can expand outward in a big kind of like political way. Leos can be very politically convicted. A lot of like world leaders are Leos. The Leos in my life have very, very strong moral convictions that they live their lives by, and tend to be very outspoken about. Outspoken about. There's some Nova Scotia in my speech. What else about Leos? Leo is probably, of all the signs, I always say, every sign has its superpower, which is completely connected to its kryptonite. Um, Leos are the ones that I find it most like dramatically expressed in. So they can be very big, and really self-assured to the point of maybe a touch boastful, maybe a touch arrogant. But it's big, and they can don that stage, and they can like light up a whole room. But then when their pride gets pricked, they can just deflate so quickly and be full of self-recrimination and deep insecurity and lack of confidence, and just really recoil and be very tiny, so fast. And then like they can come back in the next minute, like it's like a chia pet, like it can just go big so quickly. But I see that in Leos, just that kind of the self-assuredness is really paired with a fear of humiliation, and when that gets tweaked, it can be you can just watch them deflate very, very fast. So they have to be careful of that. They have to be careful of their pride. Every sign has something, as it is with Taurus, with stubbornness. It can be determination, or it can just be like, a blind mule kind of a deal. And it's the same with Leos. Like, use that pride for good, and make sure that it has a good base underneath it, so that it can't get swiped out from underneath you so very quickly. So anyway, Love the Leos in my life. Just want to say I'm sorry for being so late to the plate to celebrate your season. And I'll have lots to say and recommendations to give in terms of like ways that you can help yourself and ways in which you shine on the world stage. Okay, love you guys and see you next week.